It is coffee time. You know, the relaxing coffee time each morning out here at the Wildlife House. Just thought I'd jump on here this morning, do a little chat. Sort of waiting for some people maybe want to jump on. I'm sure somebody might want to jump on here with us. How about you, Roman? Where you at? There he is, yeah. Big guy. Roman. Always into something. Always into something. People. Black Lab. Good dog. Loyal dogs. But let me tell you, if you value your stuff, they don't. This crazy dog has tore up everything from plants, chewed up water hoses, chewed the pickets off my front porch. That's one reason in previous live streams that you've seen my front porch is why it looks like that now. But anyway, he is a good dog. Poor guy. He wants to go in the house so bad, but that ain't happening. Well, there comes that loud air conditioning thing. I don't see anything down here. That's a stage. That ain't really why I'm on here this morning. Sort of wanted to be on here this morning to talk about Memorial Day a little bit. And just like to say thank you to the ones that served for our lives on Memorial Day. Well, during the wars and stuff. My dad being one of them. There's a hummingbird. My dad being one of these guys that is a Vietnam veteran. He is still alive. And yes, I talk to him most every day. May not see him every day, but I do try to call every day. So I do thank him for his service. And I thank all the other guys for their service. Just thought, just think about it. They talk about some give their lives. Well, I guarantee you they wasn't standing there saying, take me. Some of them, that's a hard thing to swallow. We really don't think about how things really was during the times of war and all that. But anyway, if you see a man out that has a veteran hat on, thank him. Thank these guys for what they done. I think we sometimes we think about it, but we don't really, I think we really don't think about what it means. Watch some videos on it. Watch some, Go on YouTube and say the real meaning of Memorial Day, and they'll show you some videos. So, just be thankful for your veterans and for the people who has fallen for our freedom. That's really what I wanted to say this morning as we jumped on here. Uh, it's peaceful out here this morning. The unit over here, the AC units are running, so it's a little bit loud right now. Pools are running, so it's sounding good. Coffee's out here, yes sir. We gotta have that coffee. Yes, y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button. Uh, you know, under the deck, that's the stage out there where we see the wildlife. I just went out there and fed them, but they have not none come yet. But they will today. They'll be out here. They might be. I can guarantee you they're not far. So, get down, Ramen. Anyway, if there's particular things that y'all like and would like to see, leave us a comment. Oh, okay. We have somebody who just this person dropped a comment. We are not like that in Germany. What do you mean? Do you mean that y'all don't or y'all not don't think the guys that was in the armies and stuff? Uh, man, well here in this country we thank all of our veterans for their service and their families. So that's a pretty good distance to be watching. I do appreciate everybody watching here on Jason Cunningham's Wildlife. Um, yes, as we should. Yes, you're right. I don't really know exactly. I mean, I'm assuming that's what that comment meant. I don't know if y'all can see these comments. I ain't sure. But anyway, I feel like I'm talking to myself whenever I'm doing this. Oh, thank you. Yep. But anyway, I don't think that we really, I don't know, I know we're thankful for it, but to really think and be thinking of what their lives was like. I mean, being out there, bombs dropping on you and stuff like that. I'm telling you, I'm sure that was not a fun feeling. And you hear a lot of time about people saying, a lot of the people that was in the wars and stuff that wouldn't really talk about it, say much about it. But like I said, my dad was in the Vietnam War, and he has told me some stories. And you know, our VA hospital, they take care of these people. My dad, I took him up there by myself. There's a hummingbird. He just flew over there. He's up there in that tree. I don't know if we can see him. But my dad used to, not used to, but he went through a double heart valve replacement. I can't remember how many years ago it's been. It's been several. But anyway, I took him up there, took a vacation off work that week, and took my dad to the VA hospital by myself, checked him in. He was like, all right, man, I'll see you in a little while. Well, yeah, let me tell you, Thursday, that I was in that hospital waiting room for a long time. And Thursday, my vacation almost up, and I finally got to talk to him. And this was like on might have been on Tuesday. I don't remember exactly. But anyway, our VA hospital here, the one in Asheville, they did an awesome job taking care of my dad. Had a lot of complications. It should not have been that way, but he stayed in rehab up there for, I don't know, it seems like it was over a month. It might have been two. It was a long time. And I'm a 45, 50-minute drive from Asheville. So, I'm going to work, you're doing your family thing, plus trying to do that. But hey, he got through it, and my hat's off to all the ones that work in the hospitals too. So, anyway, just wanted to be thankful for our veterans today on this Memorial Day. I hope that God blesses all of them. Thankful for all of them. But anyway, that's enough about that today. We will focus a little bit more on drinking a little bit of coffee here. I don't know if anybody may have something that they would like to try to see as wildlife. Hey, I've even thought about doing some live things on like some farms and stuff like that. People who's out here working, trying to make a living off of farming and stuff. But if y'all interested, drop a comment for that. So another thing I was just thinking about, if anybody may maybe look back. I don't know if y'all go in the homepage on this Jason Cunningham's Wildlife. If you'll go in there, has anybody ever went back and looked at some of the shorts and stuff? Some of the shorts is really fairly good. Uh, I never know that. People really want to go back and look on stuff like that. But anyway, some of the ones that I've done, I thought, well, this will probably do pretty good. It might not do so good. And some of the ones I thought, man, this thing ain't gonna do nothing, has really took off. So, you know, go back and look at some of the videos and shorts throughout the past. It's been over a year now. So, anyway, wish the pool kicked back on. There's our flag. Thanking the Lord today for all of our veterans and our freedom, mainly. Well, not mainly, but we are very thankful for the freedom we do have here while it lasts. So I'm gonna get up, been out here, like I said, drinking my coffee. I look under the deck right there because that's the stump out there where I feed the deer, but I don't see none. I try to keep a watch out so I can go up here on the deck if they start coming. Oh God, that coffee's good, y'all. So if you like coffee, hit that like button. If you don't, uh, hit the subscribe button. No, you better do it the other way around because surely there's more people like coffee. But anyway, I'm gonna get up a minute, walk over here, see what's going on. I don't think nothing. Thanks for the likes, y'all. As I've said before, sometimes I know this looks very boring, but I'm telling you, I have to do this to get them. And I'm telling you too, it's hard to sit here and keep talking because I run out of stuff to talk about. I hear something out there, some kind of bird. But I just went out and throwed some corn. Let's see, right there's some feed around that stump. Let's see if we can see some corn. Yeah, right there's some corn. I'm sure it's not as easy for y'all to see. But see if we can give them a holler. Here, dear. I don't know if they'll come. Sometimes they do. It just depends. It's crazy. People say, a deer ain't gonna come when you holler. Well, let me tell y'all, when I was a kid and we would go hunting, they would always say, shh, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. But I'm telling you right now, from my experience today, I don't believe that. Because deer are the most curious animals. When they hear something, they want to go see what is going on. So, anyway, believe it or not, that's the way they are. And the crazy thing about deer is, this blows my mind even more. So, when y'all probably like me, you go to the grocery store, you buy stuff like lettuce and tomatoes and cabbage, and deer do not eat stuff like that. You would think they would. I mean, they eat leaves and they eat all this stuff out here in the wild. But you come out here and throw some cabbage or something out here, and it'll sit there for weeks. I mean, I finally ran over one head that was about half rotted with my lawnmower just to get it the heck chopped up because I got tired of seeing it. But yeah, these deer, the things that I know that they like, if y'all are interested in feeding your wildlife, deer love cereal. If you have cereal that's went stale or something, take it out. Throw it at the edge of the woods. Because I'm telling you right now, they love cereal. Marshmallows, they love marshmallows. They like apples, but if you cut them up, they eat them better. I know, some of y'all like, I ain't cutting up nothing. Nope. Well, this is just stuff that I do. And the corn, they do like corn, but there's times, which times as of right now, I have noticed in the last couple of days, we are gonna have a good acorn spread. I think this tree right here, I don't think we can see them because it's so full. But anyway, we are gonna have a bunch of acorns this year, and deer love acorns. So, and I've also heard if you have a lot of acorns, that it means you're gonna have a bad winter. So we'll see about that. We hadn't had a snow. I know we didn't have any last year, and maybe the year before. But I am here in North Carolina, so Anyway, I don't know what y'all really like to talk about or whatever, but if you'd like to see more videos, I've even thought about, there's a person near my work that has beautiful black Angus cows. They're just beautiful. I've thought about stopping doing, but I have to do shorts on a lot of this stuff. So, if you don't mind, go back into the homepage, go back, look at all the shorts, because there's some good ones in there. Pop a like on them, tell your friends to jump on with us and subscribe. Uh, I'm not really like a lot of these people and out here gaming. I'm just an everyday guy doing an everyday life. So, you know, it's just me doing me. And this is what I do. I'm not really one that likes to go in. I mean, I like to watch TV, don't get me wrong. There's good things, and I'll tell you what, we went to the movies this weekend and watched that new Christian-based movie called The Forge. And I'm gonna tell y'all, it's worth a going. That was a good one. If you've ever watched like War Rooms and stuff like that, Fireproof, man, The Forge is it is awesome. It is a good movie, which they all are usually pretty good, but I'm telling you right now, The Forge was a good one. Roman, get out of there. Hold on, y'all. You got a dog broke into the pool. Come on, get out of here. I am cleaning the pool right now. I don't know if anybody will be over today wanting to swim, but it's a good possibility. I see the sunshine starting to pop through the clouds. Come on, black dog. Get on out of here. Come on. This dog, he tries his best. Go in there, he goes in the house. Tell you what, I don't know if there's any deer down in the lower. Let's walk around there and see. I got flip-flops on. I don't really want to get grass all over my feet, but it'll come off. Hold on, gotta make a pit stop. Gotta get some coffee. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. Hit the like button for coffee. That's right. What is that? Sorry guys, my internet is not wanting to stay on. I'm gonna jump up here on the front porch. See if I see anything. What is that? Tomato. Tomato. Well, guys, they must be laying down still, because I don't see them. I hear a crow out there. Down there at the bottom of the hill, I don't know if y'all can see, like them posts down there, like a T-post, straight over this way. I got a little barn right there. It's just handmade. me and my father-in-law did it, and we handmade this thing from a guy that I know that had a sawmill. Another guy I know worked for the city, and I went and got some telephone poles from this guy to make the post, dug holes by hand, took them telephone poles and put them in them holes by hand by myself, just me and him, which he was quite a bit older then. And we did this whole thing by hand. And you want to talk about hard, that's probably part of my problem today, my shoulders and stuff, doing stuff like that. Excuse me. But right down there, you can see the top of it. It's not very big, but I had cows, and I had to have somewhere to put them. And so we built that. And you know, that was a lot of work. And I put a fence up, and we did all of it by hand. We didn't have a tractor to aug out the holes and stuff like that. I used T-posts, but anywhere you got a gate and stuff, you have to dig holes to put the post in. But Lord, that was a hard job. There's a deer. There's a deer right there. Right there. They're coming this way. What they'll do, sorry y'all, I'm trying to be still. They'll go in the woods right there and come up the hill. It's looking at me. It knows I'm here. It's a pretty good ways from here. It's probably the length of a football field or more. So, I don't know if y'all, me, myself, and I love doing this. Now, my cousin, he hunts down here, and they love to hunt, and that's their life, and that's fine. I have no problem with that. But I love to film them. That's to me, that's me getting a deer. But if anybody would like to see some hunting videos, maybe, I don't know. If anybody be interested in that, leave a comment. Might get up one morning and sit in the stand with him or something and video it. But never really my purpose for this channel is not really to kill them. It's just to film them. And I know, that's just the way it goes, though. You just got to understand that whenever you do stuff like this, when you feed your wildlife, things are going to happen to them. A hunter will see them, will kill them, and that's all good. That's what they like to do. That's can't really knock them for that because so many people love to hunt. And I am not saying that I don't love to hunt. It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Once you pull that trigger and kill it, it's not over. It's just starting. Then you got to take it and you got to gut it. You got to get the meat. And then you got to do away with all the guts and the bones and the hide and the head, all that stuff. So, I'm trying to look out in the woods. I know y'all can't see, but I can sort of see if there's any coming. That'd be great, pig. Come out here. But I seen that once. That means they're starting to get up and move. Let's walk back around there. I about hate to walk back around there because I got internet. But I don't want to be too loud because everybody in the house is asleep probably. Don't want to wake them up or I'd holler at them. Well, I'm glad to know that y'all can see the comments, because I was definitely wondering that. This pine tree right here, look how skinny, how tall. I was in my pool. I think it was 2 years ago. And I was just out there on a float, and I can see the top of that pine tree. Well, I thought I seen something in it. So I thought, what in the world? I got out of the pool, come out here, walked out down through here, and looked straight up at the darn tree. And sure enough, I seen something. It was two raccoons up there sitting. They was like laying, like with their legs just dangling on a branch. I'm talking about all the way up in the top of this tree. I thought that was the craziest thing. But let me tell you, people, look up in the trees, because let me tell you, that's where I'm looking. I look up in the trees because you never know where a raccoon, possum, hey, I hate to say this, because you people mowing grass, you need to think about it though. Snakes, they climb up in these trees. It's crazy. I always look up when I'm around that tree right there mowing. I always look up to see if I can see anything. Hey y'all, remember me telling you about the acorns? This tree has got a bunch on it, and I really can't see them on the camera. I can see them just looking at it, and maybe it's my eyes, but there's acorns right there. But anyway, we're loaded down. Looks like we're gonna be loaded down with acorns this year. Well, let's walk back around a little bit. Come on, Roman. I've lived here since 1999. My wife, this was her family's place, home place. So she's lived here for a long time. But we've had our house since 1999. So, I mean, I've been here a little bit before that, but anyway, nothing special about this place. It's a home. It's a home that we live in. So, you know, hey. There was my Malachi just come out the door. Now he's a-looking. Yep. That's him, y'all. Yep. Looks like a zombie, don't he? But anyway, that is Malachi, man. Normally, he's the one wanting on the camera. He's always wanting me to do a video. Let's do a live video. So, well, you there? I still don't see any. But I know good and well that they're back there. I know good and well. I wish they'd come on. You there? You there? I need to have I like to look up in these trees. I need to have a video of some friends over doing shooting some guns or something. I love doing that. We just have fun out here, right here off the deck. One 4th of July, I was standing about right here, and right there, what that is right there, that's an old pool cover, or a pool, what do you call it, liner. You can see the blue right here, but all buried down in there, and it's like I took tractor and I pushed dirt back over it. And the reason being is because when we're shooting guns, we try to shoot downward into that bank to stop, the ammo from going any further. But this was, it was on the 4th of July, and I was shooting, what was I shooting? Oh, I was shooting a 7mm. And man, when I couldn't see, because this particular day, I had the scope, I did not expect this thing to have the recoil it had. And this gun kicked back, hit me in the eye with the scope, and it blacked my dang eye. But that being said, when I shot, there was a dang deer laying down right behind that mound. And that thing jumped up and ran. I didn't see it, but the guys that was with me was like, "Did you see that deer?" I was like, "No, I did not." I said, "All I seen was stars," because that gun had some kick. And I had that scope buried down on that stump right there. And whenever I pulled that trigger, it was too close. And man, when it kicked back, it hit me right in the darn eye. So, that's just one little story. I don't know if y'all like to hear stories, but I got plenty of them. Whenever I was a kid, I lived in a town called Valdez. It was Valdez, North Carolina. And I was probably 12, 13, but there was I think there was 6 of us. And we used to ride bicycles all over town. That's all I did when I was growing up. I rode a bike all over town. And we had a group. We called ourselves the Valdez River Rats. Well, back then it was Holy Jeans and stuff like that, and we would, I think it was iron-on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was iron-on patches back in that you could put on like a blue jean jacket or something like that. But we had patches all over our clothes and stuff. But Lord, we thought we was a crap. We was the Valdez River Rats. And I still talk to a couple of these guys today, that that we were friends as in childhood. It's always good memories. But anyway, I can remember that right there, people, is game land. If you ever wonder what the 2 orange stripes is on a tree, that is game land. And the game land meets my land here at this property. So anyway, well, I was really hoping we might get to see something. We did. We got to see one deer, and we got to be thankful for we got to be thankful for all the veterans and people who served. That's what it's been about today. So I'm gonna have a cookout. I hope everybody else has a good day. And is just mindful of what today is. Man, I wish we could see something here. Roman, quit. This poor dog, I've bathed him and put stuff on him. He's had, I don't know what's wrong with him. He's about to drive me crazy. But he's itching. Anybody have any good solutions? Let me know. Y'all people know what's going to happen. As soon as I end this, it probably won't be long. And here they'll come. And I'll say, yeah, okay. Now you come. After all my people go off and I end the live stream, then they come. But anyway, remember what I said about going back to the homepage? And I think it's called communities. If you'll go to scroll over to communities and look, I think when you go into there is where all the posts are. I've got some pictures on there too. You know, you can hit the like button on it so I know people are looking at them. But I've just got some regular photos in there also. If you're interested in seeing more wildlife stuff, I've got a lot of stuff, you know, throughout the years. So one time I had a red wolf out here, and I thought, there is no way I'm looking at this. But the problem was, he was standing right out here in my backyard, and I could not get to my phone because if I moved, he was going to take off. I knew it. So I did not chance it. I did not chance getting my phone, but man, I wish I'd have just chanced it because that thing was beautiful. I mean, he was probably 3 foot tall. I mean, just a big old thing. And, you know, I couldn't believe what I seen. I was like, whoa. But I've never, ever seen another one. And that's been it's probably been 10, yeah, it's probably been more than 10 years ago. So, and there was a guy that stopped right in the middle of the road up here at our house. This house is like 3/10 of a mile off the road. And he stopped, and I think my father-in-law may have been checking the mail or something. And he stopped and asked him, he said, I seen a red wolf right here in the middle of the road. And this was like probably about a day or two before I seen it. And whenever said that I seen it, he said, well, there was a guy stopped me up here at the mailbox and told me he seen it. So I was like, wow. But anyway, y'all, I know you're probably tired of hearing me. Drop a comment for me to be quiet. Hit the like button if you want me to be quiet. Oh, Lord. So, anyway, well, we've been on here 45 minutes almost. So, what was it? It was Memorial Day. Thankful for the veterans today. I always be thankful for them. They, you know, they served, they fought, served for our freedom. So, thank you for the ones who has been on here watching today. Tell your friends. If you know any older people, you know, like I always say, whether in a nursing home or, you know, just older people that can't get out and see, put them on here. Wildlife. Jason Cunningham's Wildlife. So I hope everybody has a good Memorial Day and a safe Memorial Day if you're traveling. I hope, wish all y'all safe travels. So anyway, maybe in a little while, if I see some jump out here, we'll get back on live. But until then, peace out. We're going to close her down. All right now. Oh, wait a minute. Got one other thing to show you. This crazy dog snuck in the pool while we was here. He's out there laying on the lounge chair. Oh, yeah. Smash that like button for Roman. I ain't never had a dog that sits and lays in chairs like this one. My wife will come out here and see him, it'll be over. But anyway, y'all have a good day. And we will catch you next time here on the Wildlife Channel.